Hello, I'm Jamie Campbell-Bower.
And I'm Robert Sheehan.
And I'm Lily Collins, and we're answering fan questions on Skype from MSN.
All right. So we start with Georgia.
We're starting with Georgia.
Let's kick off with Georgia.
Let's go.
Georgia from Wales, interestingly.
My name is Georgia Alloway. I'm from South Wales, from Newport. Hi.
Hi.
Really big fans.
Thanks.
And so this question is for Jamie.
Oh.
And I was just wondering, do you feel being involved with the music, did that make it easier for you to play the role of Jace?
Hello, dear. Nice to meet you. I do play music. I learnt the pieces on the piano for the piano scene in the movie. I had a couple of lessons to learn how to play that. Which didn't actually end up helping particularly, did it?
Well, it did when you mess up, because then it was like really, really.
Then it was really me
like,
getting very frustrated.
You did practice a lot though, and then when you messed up, it worked for the character because you do mess up.
Yeah, thank you.
Just like how when I would trip in my costume, it was really Clary, not Lily. In this sense, it was Jace, not Jamie.
Yeah,
it was a bold character choice by you both.
Thank you very much.
And when he's cowering, it's really not Simon.
Exactly.
It's
I do have a backbone in real life, but I decided to not have one for a great portion of this film.
Thank you very much for your question, Georgia.
Which one are we going with next? Leticia
from Brazil.
Hi, my name is Leticia. I'm from Brazil. My question's for Lily. So, how's the feeling of bringing to life one of your heroes? And I just love you guys so much. Just please come to Brazil to make our dream come true, to hug you. So, yeah.
Oh,
sweet.
Sorry, Leticia, my belly started to grumble halfway through your question
we
there.
We can only hope it's his belly.
We want to come to Brazil to hug you.
We would love to hug you. You're so sweet.
Well, thank you for your question. I was a huge fan of Clary's, and I obviously still am. So to play a literary heroine that I admire is really, really special. It's a big honor. I love that she's this feisty, determined, passionate young woman who also isn't afraid to cry and be confused and all the things that every young girl is, young or old. I don't think sometimes you finally ever get over your somewhat identity crisis of your teenage years. So to play a teenage heroine that is both strong and not afraid to show weakness was awesome. Thank you for your question.
Thanks, Leticia from Brazil.
All right, Robbie.
Mad love, yeah, Robbie. Pickham.
You know what? For some reason, I have an affiliation, a love, looking into the eyes of Sarah from Australia.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Sarah Towler. From what I've seen so far, you guys have done an amazing job bringing the characters of the Mortal Instruments to life. So my question for you is, what helped you become or get into character each day on set?
Well, as Michael Caine once said, really creating a character was about wearing that character's shoes. And on this movie, I had a really cool pair of Nike high tops, right? which the costume designer, gave me a selection. I went, ooh, those ones, because they're quite colorful, quite kind of vintage, quite alternative, and something that Simon Lewis, my character, I thought would have really liked because they were quite unique, and I think he's quite an elitist in his tastes. And so, the shoes were one thing that really helped me get into character, and also the glasses. Because again, just having the feeling of the glasses on my face, it became a trigger, and I associated that with being Simon. So that was a nice way just to click into character.
That's cool. Yeah, the shoe thing, actually, I kind of agree with.
Yeah.
Although
we agree, Michael Caine.
Although I'm sure he's never had to run around in thigh-high 6-inch leather heels, but maybe.
Although I would like to see that
I
movie.
would love to see that as well.
See that movie, yeah.
We should come and be a shadow hunter.
Master Wayne.
Yeah, no, I think the costume speaks a lot about a character and how you act in them, like doing stunts in this film, for example, and also just interacting in the environments. But it was a very organic, very improvisational environment. So I think every day my character was brought to life by these two and the other cast members.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. The costume absolutely is a big part of it. Stepping into that leather every day, and I was very fortunate enough to be able to have been with Gersha about a month before we started shooting.
Costume designer.
The costume designer, sorry, yeah, Gersha Phillips. So I was able to sort of have a sort of hand, I suppose, in designing my costume. My other thing to you is your picture on your wall seems to be slightly off. So it might be worth
Just come on,
giving it a little bit of a
straighten.
But I like the dancing
straighten
in
it
the
up.
rain poster as well. So
Yeah.
that's always
And
nice
the
to
Mickey
see.
Mouse ears with the bow. Very
Yeah.
Mickey
sweet.
Mouse ears are quite cool.
And your red hair is awesome.
And your wall color is quite. It's quite sunny and quite intense.
Nice pastel green.
Yeah, nice.
Fans, we're fans of yours.
Okay.
Hey.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for all the questions.
Thanks for all the questions
They
from
were
around the
fantastic
world.
and very unique.
Enjoy the movie.